Hi, I'm Eugene the Teacher. Second chapter of the book of James says something really famous, that faith without works is dead. That, namely, your good Christian faith should be accompanied by some good works. To those who argue that they can have good faith without doing any good works, James says, show me your good faith that has no good works with it, and I'll show you my good faith based on, evidenced by my good works. You see, because this misconception is common. Many people think of Christians that we just have a good time on Sundays. We get together, we wave our arms up in the air, do a little singing, and we tell other people about Jesus. And that's all we do. So they can come and have a good time too. What do you think? This is some kind of party religion? No. It's misconceptions, because Jesus said all those things about that if you will only believe, you will be saved. Well, it's very clear in the Bible that faith must be accompanied by good works. Now, what is good works? Well, you might want to begin by tithing a tenth of your income to your church. And hopefully your church will spend a good chunk of your money towards good works, such as feeding the poor, buying coats and blankets for the homeless, and taking care of orphans and widows, which is what the Bible says to do anyway. Because if you don't know how your church spends your money, you should investigate and ask some questions. And when you start asking questions, if you're met with some blank stares or secrecy or some sly cover-up, you may want to find another church. Because all of a sudden now, all your church is doing is spending your money building prettier pews and shinier chandeliers and louder punk rock speakers so they can worship more loudly. Then now you're not doing your part as what is prescribed in the Bible, namely that your faith should be backed up by good works. So James telling us that your good faith should be accompanied by good works. Hopefully you're out there being generous of your time, listening to the suffering of other people, and giving freely, being generous. And if not, then your faith is just as good as dead in the water, floating, belly side up. I'm Eugene the Teacher with your today's inspirational message.